There is a place in the heart of Europe where heaven has spoken tirelessly for over 40 years. Medjugorje, a name that resonates like a mystery and a hope. Here, the Virgin Mary has delivered messages that transcend time, touching the deepest strings of the soul. But today, from this place of grace comes one final warning. Crucial, definitive, a call that can no longer be ignored. This is not just a simple message, but a revelation that carries with it a palpable urgency. The Madonna has spoken of secrets destined to shake humanity, but now her words grow even more pressing. She warns us that the time of mercy is running out, and that soon the world will witness something great, something unimaginable, an event that will test the faith, hope, and heart of every person. The prophecies of Medjugorje are not fairy tales for impressionable hearts. They are warnings of love and justice. Heaven does not threaten but guides. And now this guidance grows more intense, more insistent. There is no more time to delay, no more room to believe this is just a distant story. It is here, it is now. Stay with us in this video, because what we are about to reveal is not just a message, but a personal calling. You will discover the details of this final warning, understand its significance, and learn what each of us is called to do. What you hear might be the key to facing what lies ahead. Medjugorje has spoken. Now it is up to us to listen, to understand, and to act. Medjugorje, the small village nestled among the hills of Bosnia and Herzegovina, has been the stage of a phenomenon that defies rationality and touches the depths of the soul for more than 40 years. The apparitions of the Virgin Mary. Messages of peace, conversion, prayer, and penance have followed one another without interruption. But now heaven has spoken again with a warning that echoes with urgent clarity. The time of mercy is running out. The most recent apparition left the faithful in a silence heavy with emotion and unease. Maria, the visionary who still receives the monthly messages, conveyed words that cannot be ignored. The Madonna once again urged everyone to pray fervently, to convert without delay, and to prepare spiritually for what is to come. It is a call not to be distracted by the fleeting things of this world, but to lift our gaze toward eternity. Alongside this testimony stands the figure of Mirjana, the visionary who received the 10 secrets. Mirjana has always said that when the secrets begin to unfold, events will happen swiftly. And now with this latest revelation, her words seem ominously aligned with the urgency of the last message. The time of the warning, the sign that will precede the great visible sign on the Podbrdo hill, appears to be drawing ever closer. But there is also Ivan, who for years has emphasized the need to pray for the church and for young people. His words echo the Madonna's repeated plea. The world stands at a crossroads. This is not about fear, but about preparation. The Madonna does not want to frighten us, but to guide us, like a loving mother, toward salvation. And then there is Vika, the tireless witness to the joy that springs from authentic faith. She herself has recounted how the Madonna weeps when she speaks of humanity's distance from God. In her most recent statements, she has once again urged everyone not to remain indifferent to these signs. Medjugorje has spoken. Heaven has given us the warning. Now, the decision lies in our hands. But who is Ljubicic, and what role does he play in this revelation? Father Petar Ljubicic is the priest chosen by Mirjana to reveal the secrets to the world at the appointed time. One day, it will be he who delivers the official announcement of what is to come. His mission is of paramount importance, and now more than ever, his name resonates among the faithful. The latest message speaks of a gathering cloud, an imminent time of trial. The Virgin has asked us to bless our homes, to guard our faith like a living flame. There is no more time to delay. Medjugorje issues its final crucial warning. Stay with us in this video, because what we are about to reveal is not just a story of faith, but a guide for the times ahead. The night of the last apparition in Medjugorje was cloaked in a silence heavy with anticipation. Pilgrims, gathered in prayer at the foot of Podbrdo Hill, sensed a different, almost tangible atmosphere. Mary, holding the rosary tightly between her fingers, raised her gaze upward. Suddenly, her expression changed. Her eyes shone with an inexplicable light, as if time itself had paused. The Virgin Mary stood there, with her gentle yet firm presence, ready to deliver a message that would stir consciences. The Virgin appeared dressed in light gray, with a veil that seemed to brush the ground. Her face was sad but not hopeless, like a mother who knows she must warn her children of an impending danger. Mary later described how the Virgin spoke in a solemn tone, delivering words that resounded like a definitive call. "My children, the time granted to you for conversion is coming to an end. Pray, pray with your hearts, for the trials ahead will test your faith. Be light in the advancing darkness, be witnesses of the truth, and do not fear. My Son is with you." The emotion among those present was palpable. The Virgin's words were not merely a warning, but a clear directive to prepare spiritually. It was not a message of destruction, but an urgent call to change. After the apparition, Mary remained silent for a long time, shaken by the gravity of the message. When she finally spoke, her voice was laden with responsibility. The Virgin told us that the time of mercy is ending. She asks us to pray for unbelievers and not to fear what is to come. She is with us. This apparition has reignited attention on what Mirjana had previously revealed. The first secret will manifest as a visible warning, a sign that will shake the entire world. Mirjana confirmed that the chosen priest, Father Petar Ljubicic, will have the responsibility of revealing the details of what is to come. Father Ljubicic, a man of profound faith and discretion, has declared that he is ready to fulfill his mission when the time comes. He emphasized that it is not about spreading fear, but about preparing hearts to respond to the call for conversion. Experts in Marian phenomena highlight how this apparition marks a turning point. The tone has changed, becoming more urgent. The call to prayer and to protect one's faith is no longer just advice, it is now a decisive exhortation. In these uncertain times, the Virgin's message invites us to rediscover the power of family prayer, to consecrate our homes to the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart of Mary. It is an invitation to always have blessed candles, symbols of the light of faith, ready to confront the spiritual darkness gathering around us. Thus, Medjugorje issues its final, crucial warning. The time is now. Now that you have heard the Virgin Mary's words and grasped the gravity of this last warning, it is time to reflect on what this means for each of us. Medjugorje is not merely a place of apparitions. It is a call to spiritual awakening, an open window into the divine mystery that reminds us how precious our soul is and how urgent it is to protect it. The Virgin's words were not random. They come to us like a compass in a time of confusion, a light piercing the fog that enshrouds the world. The Virgin spoke of times of trial, of an advancing cloud that would test our faith. This is not a prediction of destruction, but a necessary purification, a passage that will lead to a new dawn of peace for those who remain steadfast in faith. That is why we must act now, not tomorrow, not when we feel ready. The time of mercy is running out, and every moment lost is a missed opportunity for spiritual preparation. Let us ask ourselves, are we truly aware of what is happening around us? The distractions of daily life and the worries of this world draw us away from the message of hope and salvation that the Virgin offers. She invites us to pray, trust in her Son, and fear nothing of what lies ahead. We must keep the prayer of the Rosary alive in our homes, protect our families with the blessing of candles, and live with hearts open to divine grace. In this critical moment, we cannot remain indifferent. The first secret of Medjugorje, that sign which will shake the world and make God's presence visible to all, draws ever closer. The testimonies of Mary, Mirjana, and the other visionaries speak to us of a mother who weeps for her children, who prays for us, but who warns us. The choice is ours to make, to follow the path of faith or remain trapped in the illusions of this time. Now, more than ever, we are called to be witnesses. It is not enough to listen. We must spread this message and share it with our families, friends, and communities. We must be like torches that ignite one another, illuminating the darkness of a world that has forgotten God. The time to choose has come. If you feel the importance of this warning, we invite you to take 3 simple actions that can make a difference. Share this video. Send it to those you love and to anyone you feel needs to hear these words. Do not let silence bury such a crucial message. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us to stay updated on Medjugorje, the prophecies, and all the messages guiding us in these decisive times. Write Amen in the comments. This is a simple yet powerful gesture. By doing so, you are saying yes to this message, affirming your faith, and joining a community of people who, like you, have chosen to heed heaven's voice. The Virgin has spoken. Heaven has warned us. Now it is up to us to respond. Do not postpone, do not wait. Be part of this call. Be a light in this time of darkness. Write Amen, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. May the peace of the Queen of Peace always be with you and your family.